Hi everybody, this is TheHande, and as you can see, this is Mega Man 11. Alright, so we're jumping straight into the stage select screen here, because I don't want the cutscenes playing in the background while I'm going to be playing this. Okay, so we're doing another Mega Man Let's Play. I guess I'm gonna start with the level that I'm the most familiar with, that I'm probably gonna beat, which is Tundra Man, aka Elsa Man. That is a reference to Little Miss Know-It-All. That's a great YouTube channel. It's that has a series called Child Guesses XX characters, like, you know, for instance, Child Guesses. Child Guesses. It's the kind of video like Child Guesses movie characters, Child Guesses cartoon characters, Child Guesses video game characters, and they had the Mega Man Robot Masters in one video. By the way, I'm playing on normal difficulty. I was thinking about putting this on the superhero difficulty, but because I'm recording the Let's Play at the same time, I thought maybe that would be a little too much. The superhero difficulty is a bit more close to what I'm used to. Like difficulty-wise, because I'm gonna be brutally honest, this game isn't that hard. Yeah, so I ran a little poll thingy on Twitter this time. No, it wasn't the same as the secret poll thingies. I think the secret poll thingies sadly seem to be a thing of the past now. But you know, one of the reasons I'm recording this is that I just moved this week. I screwed up the jump, so I didn't get the one-up, so whatever. That doesn't matter. The one-ups don't matter. The screws do. I was actually thinking of possibly doing Mega Man 8 at some point. What is this? I think this is the time slow up thingy. I don't know. What is it? Time gear, or what is it called? By the way, this was my favorite new move in this game, with the rapid fire. Because basically, the rapid fire basically means that you don't have to ever use the super shot in this, which is kind of sad because I was happy when they brought back the super shot. So what do I think of this? Oh yeah, by the way, so on my main YouTube channel I also had after my little video hiatus, I decided to come back with these little videos where I showed off, like, my favorite levels from the Mario and Mega Man games, and so people probably... So if you saw that video, then you know that this is actually my favorite level of this game, and it is, like, overall, just aesthetics, music. There are other good levels in this. So, overall, what I think of this game... I did think this game was actually, I think this game is a decent bit of fun. Certainly way better than Mega Man 9 or 10. Especially 10. 10 is just awful. But yeah, especially like with 9, which is a decent game, don't get me wrong, but 9 is... The thing that really infuriates me about 9 is the fact that there's no super shot. And yes, I know you can play it with as Proto Man. I did the Mega Man 7 Let's Play. I have the Anniversary or Legacy Collection 2 on this. My Xbox, by the way, so I'm playing this on the Xbox. If you were curious, not sure if people were, but I did not think. Oh yes, and I've never actually beaten the Fortos levels in this, so. Once we get up to that point, it's going to turn into, it's going to be part of a game that I genuinely never played before. But I played through all the Robot Master levels. So the thing is, like, I don't think this game is bad or anything. But I felt that the game was quite underwhelming, especially considering... there was another game like this that came out, not too long before this, and was actually by the original creator of Mega Man, which is called, a game which shall remain nameless. But I honestly liked that game better because I thought the levels were more varied, and I thought the bosses were more interesting. There's a couple of good ones here too. Santra Man or Elsa Man is one of them. Like, they make this whole ado about the friggin' the time stopper or time slowdown business, and frankly, it's just not you know, it is not. It's not really a core mechanic as such. Did I have a? Oh no, I didn't. I thought I got an energy tank, but I guess I didn't. I'm gonna lose this first fight, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was about to do the slowdown there, but didn't make it. So I thought this game was, you know, decently fun, but, you know, honestly, nothing special. I think some of the levels are fun. I think the explodey guy, what is it called? First Man? No, he's not First Man. First Man is from Mega Man 7. Blast, I think it's Blast Man, possibly? Like, I think he has like a, he has like a, you know, a fun level from a gameplay perspective. Ooh, fuck. Like, he has a fun level from a gameplay aspect, but it looks like, you know, it just looks dull as heck. And then there's the freaking campground level. Oh wait, that wasn't. I has that. Yeah, he has that dumb friggin'. Okay, so sorry, I pressed the wrong thing. There's the hyper thingy, which I don't know what the hell it does. I guess it just enhances certain, like, attacks. I thought I had the time, I was using the time slow up there, but I wasn't. Oh, fuck. But, like, you know, if you look at this, like, what I've been doing most of the time, I'm just kind of sitting and I'm getting down to half health pretty easily. But I am doing a terrible job. I am doing a terrible job dodging him, though. Jesus. Alright, game over on the first level. Perfect. I think we're gonna have to pause it there, and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So, sorry about that. I did manage to kill myself once on the way over here. Alright, and as you can see, I did max out on my... on the energy tanks, so, you know, I'm probably not gonna lose this. So, sorry, I was about to say that, exactly that, because I haven't beaten this game, and frankly, I haven't played Mega Man 11 that much. I played a fair bit when it came out. I especially wanted to try out, like, all the different difficulty settings, because I was curious about what all of those would do, and actually, I'm gonna... Because I managed to kill myself once on the stage. That was embarrassing, because I killed myself on that that windy section. You know, the one. Wow, I'm still doing a poor job of dodging him. I should already know how to do that. So yeah, just get prepared for a lot of editing, because I'm not as overly familiar with these levels. I do remember most of it. Oh my god. I am doing really poorly on this boss fight. And also, the reason I am, of course, doing a lot of editing is because I don't want to make you guys watch me, like, you know, die a gazillion times on the same parts. I think at some point I get an upgrade to that time slowing thingy. And also, I have some bad news as well. So, a little while ago on this channel, me and Minnow, we played a bunch of CDI games. Well, first of all, I do have one, you know, positive thing. I really like doing the CDI one, Let's Play, so I'm thinking at some point when I get around to getting another batch of CDI games, I actually plan to do more of those, because I think those are just cute, fun Let's Plays to do. Alright, I had to save the game. I forgot that it doesn't do that automatically. So, okay, which level do we go? I think I'm gonna do Acid Man last, because he was absolutely one of my least favorite enemies. Although, getting Acid Man's weapon, I think it actually is useful against some of the other enemies. And that's actually one cool thing about this game that I did like, is that the master weapons are not one use only. That one master weapon is effective against multiple robot masters in this game, and I think that was a good thing. Honestly, don't remember what Impact Man's level is like at all. I kind of want to go do Bounce Man's level. Fuse Man's level is really cool. Oh yeah, Torch Man has the freaking campsite, doesn't he? So what is Impact Man? Okay, let's go play Impact Man's level because I haven't. I've not played this in a while, so honestly, I have no recollection of what this is like. So what was even going on about? Oh, this is the level with the fences as enemies, yeah. Oh, but it has Mets. I love the Mets. Mets are my favorite Mega Man enemies. They're so cute. His helmet's a bit more round than I remember. Oh yeah, and the Pickaxe Man. Oh, this is the thing I liked about. Okay, I have to be honest. I'm a bit of a sucker for when they bring back like classic Mega Man enemies. That's the reason why I actually really like the enemies in Mega Man X7. Even though that game is kind of infamous, I've mentioned before that I actually kind of like it. I'm still not fully sure if I want to make like a full Let's Play of it, but I do plan on at some point I have to make some kind of video out of it. Also, I don't remember what you need to get the Rush Jet in this. This might be another one of those games where you just eventually get it when you finish enough of the levels. At least I hope it's that way. It's a bit annoying, honestly, in some of the Mega Man games where, well, basically when I have no clue. So these are enemies from Mega Man 1. That's just something I always love this. I always love this. Oh, I hate these enemies though. Okay. Okay, I can't hurt them, so I gotta just stay clear of them. Oh, I think there's a part in this where I'm supposed to dodge these and use the slow up. Okay, this was just a big empty room. Don't know what that's about. Oh god. I'm about to die. I'm happy that they kept the tradition of Mega Man says something stupid and meaningless when he's about to die. Oh my god. Okay, this looks bad. This looks real bad. I'm a little worried about using the storm weapon because... Oh, there's health. There's a lot of health over there. I should have totally gone to the shop to get the friggin' extra lives. I'm an idiot, by the way. Yeah. I didn't go to the shop, period. I forgot. I completely slipped my mind. Well, if I get a game over on this, then I'll go do it. What's this if business? Yeah. Oh, so that's so about the CDI Let's Play. So, you know, my intention was to maybe do a video at some point where I show off the rest of Burn Cycle, like you know, do it. You know, in Let's Play style. I am not. You know, I have a Twitch. You know, I have a Twitch page, but I'm not planning on doing any more streams. Streaming is not my cup of tea. I've started to realize like that. Realize that it is just not fun. Oh, this is okay. This is actually one of the mini bosses that maybe, in my view, maybe slightly redeems this game's. Oh. Do I really? Well, because I don't have any extra lives because I'm a fucking idiot who didn't go to the store. I don't want to, like, get killed on this fucking mini-boss. I should have, like, a decent... I should have a pretty decent amount of, like, you know, bolts, like, saved up from not having used them at all. So I was planning on doing like another second video on Burn Cycle to just, you know, session to just show off the rest of the game. But unfortunately, it does seem... Oh wow, am I really gonna die to this fucking mini-boss? This is unbelievable. How am I doing this badly? Of course, he was almost dead. Okay, sorry about that. And again, apologies for my just abysmal gameplay. This is really like, you know I said at the beginning that I prefaced this whole Let's Play series by saying that I haven't played Mega Man 11 that much, but still, I am genuinely embarrassed for my like terrible gameplay for this. I know, it's like a cliche at this point. Oh my god, I thought for sure I was dead there. Like, I know it's a cliche of, you know, Let's Players blaming the game for their terrible gameplay, but, I wanna, like, personally apologize and take responsibility for this shit show that you're having to witness, because, you know, I genuinely consider myself pretty good at Mega Man, so this is embarrassing. This is a fucking travesty that you are having to witness. Oh my god. Am I gonna... Oh... Wait. Alright. Eat dicks. Oh, come on. Get the weapon energy. Ooh. This is also confusing that they have multiple, like, pause menus. Like, why did they need to make that, like, needlessly complicated? Oh my god. And I am terrified to move now. Spikes everywhere. Come on. Alright. So, again, finally to finish off my freaking burn cycle story. So, unfortunately, there seems to be a problem with my version of burn cycle. It appears that a part of the disc must be, like, corrupted or something, because... And I'm sure that it is only a part of the disc because... Oh my lord. Because the game keeps crashing in the final act of the game. Like that's the really frustrating bit, because I've technically beaten the game. From what I've gathered, I've literally done everything in the... Oh my lord! Like, I've literally done everything in the game, but just before the final cutscene, the game, friggin', like, crashed. And that's, you know, oh my lord. Okay, maybe this was a poor choice of level, but on the other hand, I also didn't stock up on extra lives, so this is pretty much all on me. I don't know, did those actually go towards... God damn it, that is such a stupid thing. Why can't it all be just one, like, one menu? Why do they have to, like, make it multiple menus? That's just needlessly... This level was a lot tougher than I remember it being. No! Jesus Christ. Alright, hey, but let's go to the shop, because... Okay, I'll get at least... How many did I have? I have 2 right now, so... Are you sure? I'll get at least... So I have 3.
Already. Are you sure? Ta-da! Already. Good. Are you sure?
I think I want to have at least 5 extra lives. That would be a good number.
Are you sure?
Because apparently I'm a fucking goober who can't concentrate on the fucking gameplay and talk at the same time. Okay, let's max out on the E-tanks. If I can't get through the level with 5 lives, like, you know, might as well end the Let's Play there. So, yeah. So the final act of the game is, like, just bugged. Like, it happens, like, at various cutscenes throughout the final act of the game just crashes and throws me back into the menu, which wouldn't be that bad, you know, if I saved just before the cutscene and you know, then I can just, you know, then I can just reload and just continue the game. But the problem is, you know, that it is always during the cutscenes. Well, one time it happened during like an actual gameplay part of the game, but it has been such a friggin' shit show, and it's frustrating because I really enjoyed Burn Cycle. I've really had a good time with the game, so it's really frustrating to think that that copy of the game is now just fucked. Because I've even done the whole toothpaste cleaning, because I did notice that there were some like traces on it, smudges, which seems weird because it was like, you know, it was in the factory plastic wrap, and it even had like the price tag with Deutschmarks on it when I got it, you know. By the way, so if people are wondering how in the holy hell did I not realize that the game was a German version of that game, you know, I told in the Let's Play the story of how I screwed that up. And, you know, of course I did see that the box was in German, but I didn't, and, you know, so, and I knew that it was a German localized version. But the thing is, that's not my first experience with German version games. I mean, I've told the story before that my copy of Resident Evil 2 is also the German localized version. But, like, it still has, like, English voice acting. It's just the text. It's all the text that's been turned into German. So, you know, cutscenes have, like, subtitles on them. And you know, I knew that, of course, that. And also, a lot of the SNES games that I played, especially the Konami games, for some reason, were always in German packaging. Case in point, my sister Minna actually got me the Super Castlevania 4 just recently, and it too, you know, it's a PAL version of the game. It is a perfectly legitimate version that was sold over here in Finland, but it's the German version. So yeah, so my previous experiences with German localized versions of games has just been that it's really just, you know, a superficial, you know, version. And also with the CDI, you know, had language options for games. So I obviously assumed that, you know, okay, so it has a, you know, German voiceover, probably some German text in it, but surely the game, you know, the English game is just, you know, they're running in the background. And then it of course turned out that it's not. So I didn't realize, like, when it was a German version, that it was like just 100% localized, and it had, you know, no traces of it. That is so. You know why I also keep doing that? It's because of the Mega Man 7 Let's Play, because the select key, I know that's not what it's called, but that's where it is on, you know, actual, you know, normal game controllers. You know, the select key, it was the pause key in the Mega Man Legacy Collection, which I thought was also confusing, but whatever. But now, because I have the muscle memory from the Mega Man Legacy Collection, or I should say, perhaps more. Oh my God, no! Wow, that is fucking okay. That was embarrassing. Like I was trying to jump to get that fucking energy tank. I am sorry. This is appalling. This is dreadful. Oh, by the way, one bit of legitimate Mega Man news. People probably know that there's a new Mega Drive Mini coming out, and people were initially kind of really bummed out about it because Ad Games was going to be doing it, because apparently Ad Games hasn't been doing a very good job with the more recent Mega Drive thingies. I don't know how necessary this is, but I'm going to say it once again. You know, I'm European, not American, so I call it the Mega Drive, not the Genesis. But there was one cool piece of news relating to that new Mega Drive Mini or Genesis Mini or whatever it is. That it's going to include Mega Man Wily Wars. So, which are the Sega Mega Drive ports of Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, but then it has the Wily Tower game that allows you to choose master weapons. And I thought that was a fucking cool thing to see, because that is a legit underappreciated gem of a Mega Man game. And it is specifically because you get to choose the master weapons. Like, that is such a cool feature. Oh god. Okay. You know, I'm really confused because just a second ago I tried using this and it didn't work out, and now I should be using it and it's still not working out for me. I'm almost fucking dead from these drill thingies. Okay. Now I have the energy tanks to spare, so I'm gonna... Fuck you, Axeman. Or Pickaxe Man, or whatever the hell your name is. Yeah, I have long since lost my patience with this level. Oh my lord. Oh boy. And I don't have no clue, like, if this is the weapon to use against him. Something tells me that it's not. I'm gonna try it out at least. It did a little bit of damage. That was an accident, by the way. Oof. And he's not kidding about massive impact. He is actually doing a lot of damage. Yeah, I love the rapid shot. Easily the best feature in this game. Alright, but he's almost done. So am I, by the way. I mean, done with this episode. Come on. Yes, he's dead. Alright. So that's what I was saying, like, beating the bosses isn't that hard. Okay, sorry for this extra long first episode. When we come back, I'll do some other levels, and I'll try to remember to shop in between the episodes. So see you then. Bye.